Hey, it's Dr. Ron Kaiser here for the Mental Health Gym and Rejuvenating Revolution. I'm going to talk about a subject today that's not always easy to talk about. There aren't many people, fortunately, there aren't many people in the world who are suicidal. One person who is suicidal is one too many, and we must all work to prevent that. But unfortunately, there are a number of people who are dying a slow death by giving up on their dreams, their hopes, and their futures. In many cases, it's been kind of a reaction to somebody else's put downs or not rewarding them or stuff like that. But ultimately, it's on the person, him or herself, to be able to say that I choose growth, that I choose growth, that I am not going to be giving up just by giving up. Just by not giving up, just by not being able to say that, hey, this is going to work out for me. I'm going to meet my struggles by being active. I'm going to be the kind of person who is going to grow and develop because I have goals. In previous videos, I've talked about the importance of growing in three main areas: the health and fitness area, the intellectual functioning area, and the social connectedness area. How many of us are measuring what we're doing in those areas and making sure that we're doing it on a regular basis? Because passivity is a way of slow death by not growing. When we're not growing, we're declining, and declining inevitably leads to death. And with the increasing ability to live longer lives, we don't want to spend more time dying. We want to spend more time growing and maximizing our potential to be the best versions of ourselves for as long as we can be. So the importance that I would put on this whole process is dependent on a couple of things. One is the ability to be outraged if we're treated unfairly and not allowed to grow. And secondly, it's important to say, okay, I've got my own goals. I am going to proceed. I'm going to continue to build a healthy body and mind. I'm going to stay socially connected, and I'm going to measure those things. If you have difficulty doing so, then please just check with some of the other courses that we've done, some of the other videos. Join the Mental Health Gym, and we can guide you in that direction. And I'd also like to hear from you. If you've overcome adversity and made a decision to grow rather than to give up, that can help lots of other people. So hopefully some of you may be able to share some of your growth stories with the rest of us in the comments. Every plant, every creature is either growing or declining. As humans, we have that choice to be able to grow. Passivity is the enemy of growth. If we are active, if we have goals, if we can set them, if we can measure them, if we stop and think about are we pursuing them, then growth will continue. Don't give up by your actions. Grow by your actions. It's a short lesson, but hopefully an important one that hopefully will jog some of you into remembering, what your goals are. Are you pursuing them? Are you letting either yourself or somebody who you don't respect determine that you're not going to pursue them? And are you going to every day work toward becoming the best version of yourself?